Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the ShwanzillaArt Show. Please subscribe, comment, share, and tell a friend. And he's back from a hiatus at an actual convention.
I know, right?
Holy shnikes.
I'm so glad to have been at a con again, man. Almost shit myself with glee.
Well, I don't know how that is, but I know how it is going to Michael's and dipping my nads in glitter. I gotta tell the old lady, it's like, yeah, pretty balls, huh?
You got some balls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations on the change in status.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad that all is well there.
Oh, yeah. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
And he means it in a non-sarcastic kind of way.
Yeah. I don't think you're happy enough.
I'll teach you to be happy. Teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Okay.
That's just part of the song.
There we go.
I was a big Ren and Stimpy fan growing up.
I love that show. I wasn't a big Ren and Stimpy comic book fan, but I did buy issue was it 3, I guess? Either 3 or 6 that it has Spider-Man and Powdered Toast Man on the cover.
Oh, that's cool.
Where Powdered Toast Man just, I don't know, he crushes evil with his butt cheeks or something similarly disgusting.
Yeah. You remember the 90s where they could just pretty much do whatever?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, when people still had, senses of humor and knew what the hell a joke was.
Yeah.
Didn't get all butt hurt. Didn't, go all nuts, but I'm woke, where actually means you're asleep in the Matrix. But, we won't get into all that. Oh, man. So I am officially not doing an episode of Creators Outlet this week. Just because, fuck it. I'm tired.
You need a day off, man.
I need more than a day off. I did have somebody contact me earlier today or last night, and I got back to him today, and I was like, yeah. I was inquiring about coming on the show to promote this and this. I'm like, sure. I'm cutting down the shows because, I've been doing 4 to 7 a week for almost 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tired. I go, I enjoy doing them, but I'm doing them for fun, not for profit. So yeah, I go because he asked me about coming on a Tuesday night, and I'm like, well, I really haven't been doing anything, you know, that early in the week. I'm doing like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Although I wouldn't mind cutting out Friday and maybe doing Tuesday through Thursday. So that could be a thing. Taking Mondays and Fridays off.
That makes sense. But
That way, if my kid comes over on Friday, I don't have to be like, okay, well, you showed up late, so I have to do a podcast now. So, just do whatever you want to do. And,
occupy yourself for a little while.
Can you turn your camera off so I can run and get some snacks? I go, I don't want you eating in your room. And no, I don't want you sitting on my new recliner because you broke the last one. No, I didn't. I go, yeah, I know, but I figured I'd guilt you into not sitting in my new one. It's mine. But anyhow.
It's always fun to guilt the kids a little bit.
Yeah. So I guess my lady's coming over like early in the day Friday. And wants to come over and visit and hang out and be gone before my daughter shows up. She's not ready for that.
Yeah. The fun of being a single parent and dating and all that loveliness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. So my daughter's coming over because this weekend, and because it's my birthday on Sunday, I'm like, yay, 52. Woo. Am I still alive? I don't know. I'm like,
happy birthday, man.
Oh, thanks. Maybe I'll get a little something so I can celebrate after she's gone and go on Neff's channel and sing some drunk karaoke. I'll do it whether I'm drunk or not, and I'll just ask them to pretend that I'm drunk. Yeah.
Drunk karaoke is awesome.
We've made it a thing that me singing Dennis Leary's "Asshole" at the end of the show is like the official closeout.
Nice.
Like, cool. But I've been talking to Dan Pleagle, aka Boob Dan, to come on and talk about Goblin Girl. So maybe I asked him. I go, maybe Thursday or Friday. If you got it open this week, because otherwise we'll have to go like maybe in a couple of weeks. So.
That's cool.
So, maybe get him on. Might do an impromptu with Sim either. Well, maybe tomorrow. I'll have to DM him. He's got the Second Chance campaign up for his Tales in the Matverse issue 1 with the special black and white edition. So. And it's like, going into the end of the year, and I'm like,
You're experiencing some burnout.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
And daylight savings time doesn't help. Because it's like, by the time I get some energy that I want to, like, stop moving some stuff around, I'm like, it's already starting to get dark. Like at like 4:30, and I'm like, well, there goes the day. So I'm gonna go take a nap and wait for dinner to come around, and I can go to bed.
Taking a nap, getting ready for bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's something here, man. I mean, I normally go back to bed after I take the boys to school. But yesterday I didn't. And I actually stayed up and was productive and stuff because I'm like, you know, doing the con was really, I don't know, man. It just kind of energized me a little bit. It's like, oh shit, there is more to life than just this bullshit, you know? I know that sounds really weird and stupid, but I don't care. I mean, it's how I felt. So I stayed up and actually did stuff yesterday. I was like, holy fuck. You know, because if I let myself, man, I'll sleep all fucking day until it's time to go pick kids up.
Mm-hmm. That's what I used to do. I'd unfortunately have to take my kid to school because she would inevitably miss the bus every day as it went by at 90. And take her to school, and then she'd be late, and then I'd get the stern talking to from the principal.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, shut up. And then I go pick her up. And in the meantime, as soon as I go home, I go upstairs. I walk in the house, lock the door, go upstairs, set like 3 different alarms, and go to bed. The only time it would be bad would be if I forgot that it was, or I didn't get the note brought home from her that said, "Oh, by the way, tomorrow is a half day," and I'd wake up to hearing a crying child because she knew I was home but couldn't get in the house.
Oh, man. I've woken up a couple of times a little late to get kids. Even back when our oldest was in school. Which, by the way, she's at the hospital right now. No, it's nothing like that. She's having child number 3.
Uh-oh.
Which means grandchild number 3 for your friendly neighborhood Shawn-Zilla. So, yeah.
Another child for you to spoil and then send home with the parents.
Fucking right. Because that's always the best thing. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I turned that shit down.
Apparently not.
Hang on, let me check this email real quick.
So I'm checking out the piece you're doing and the reference, which, not too shabby. And reminds me that Monty Moore launched Blood and Bullets issue 2 on Kickstarter tonight.
Well, and that's kind of why I'm doing this, because I was in a Monty Moore Blood and Bullets kind of mood. Yeah. So
I gave him a Heidi Ho on his live stream on his channel, and he said hey back and told everybody to go check out my podcast.
Monty is a very good dude.
Yeah. He likes coming on, and I like having him come on. So, and because we had to do we usually go Thursdays, but Thomas's schedule with being a retailer manager, so it's like trucks every Thursday, so he can't do Thursdays till after Thanksgiving. So,
Oh man.
so we did it tonight instead, and our regulars didn't pop in because we usually do it on Thursdays. So
Yeah, they didn't get the memo about the schedule change.
yeah, but Doc popped in, so he said he'll probably pop in over here where we're chit chatting because he said he's gonna be up most of the night working on his book. So
Sweet.
Pariah Blood and Mud. Which will have my comic book debut.
That's awesome. I wish I could be in a comic book, but instead, I will just draw. Well, the con was pretty cool. It was a bit smaller than usual, but still a pretty decent turnout.
You seem to have a pretty good spot, so.
Oh man, dude, like as soon as you get off the elevator, I was right there, which was really good for me considering I was hobbling around Friday and the early part of Saturday. I was doing this nifty little hop limp thing.
The gout walk.
Yes. Yeah. But see, normally if I get like a flare up like that, it's in like where your big toe meets your foot, right there in that ball. And you can kind of turn your foot to the side a little bit and, just kind of avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
No, this was on my fucking heel.
Oh.
Yeah. And of course, I'm not small. So putting any kind of weight on my heel was like, yeah. It was no bueno.
Yeah. My aunt used to get that in her heel, but she got it from diabetes.
I've been fortunate enough to dodge the diabetes bullet so far. So, which always surprises people, like doctors and stuff. They're like, "Really? You don't have diabetes?" I'm like, "No, I'm just fat."
Wait, it'll get you.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
I remember my aunt used to get it like in her heel, and it was really, really bad. She'd get gangrene and gout.
Oh, shit.
And like one of her heels was like completely gone because it made like a big hole.
Jeez.
So she was in the hospital. She's been gone for many years now, but remember going to visit her in the hospital. That's where I learned about Friends, because apparently it was her favorite show.
Oh, I don't get the hate that Friends gets.
Some people hate on Friends because they feel they are being traitorous towards the Seinfeld.
Hmm.
Oh, you mean the guy that quit in the middle of the high point of his television career? Yeah.
I have a fly in here that's gonna get murdered. Yeah, I remember and that last episode of Seinfeld apparently started the whole trend of, hey, let's make a shitty finale.
Yeah, really.
Have you watched Yellowstone?
Not really.
I was gonna check it out, and then somebody told me that it was basically Sons of Anarchy on horses.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I like Sons of Anarchy.
Well, they're filming something up in Canada, and my little cousin they let her on the set of something called The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, that's based on the video game.
Apparently, they let my little cousin on that. She's like 30, 37, 38. So many years ago, she used to be my little cousin. Now she's just my cousin.
Yeah.
But they're filming up in Canada, so of course. And she's like, they let me on the set. I'm like, of, but it doesn't say so. I had to carefully listen to her talk at the very beginning. So I'm like, oh,
You know who's in that, right?
Nope.
Pedro Pascal from
Mandalorian, yeah.
Yeah.
In that really shitty Wonder Woman movie.
I don't acknowledge that. I don't know what you're talking about there. There's only been one Wonder Woman movie, and it was all right, I guess.
Well, so Todd the War Dog and his mini me went to go see Ghostbusters Afterlife. Said it was pretty dope. Put a big smile on his face. People clapped. I wasn't one of them. Oh, and it has post-credit scenes. Stay until the very end. 2 thumbs up.
I think we've all been conditioned to staying to the very end.
Yeah. I used to stay to the very end because, damn, I paid $10 to watch this. I'm gonna stay until the credits are done. That
Yeah.
and it's pissing off the people that want to, sweep up all the crap on the floor, and they have to wait for everybody to leave.
Not me. When I ran a movie theater, I'd let them go ahead and go in there. I don't care if people were still sitting in there or not. But I'm an ass. So.
Oh my god, this is friggin' awesome. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take the art off the big screen. I gotta share this quick because we all know about the Rittenhouse trial going on.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, all the left. Hey, it's Mike Jimmy. Hey, Mike.
International notoriety.
Yeah. Are all like, if he's acquitted, the town will burn.
I think
so. We have this brother that puts her face up there at MJ Baby Jane 8673, replying to Anna Navarro. Yeah, Kenosha will burn if he is acquitted, and rightly so, because he's a white guy with a gun, so automatically the kid's a white supremacist. It's like no, and then Kenny, who is dressed up as Thanksgiving Kenny from South Park, says it's all good. We'll just send Kyle back out. I'm like, okay, that's pretty epic. Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to have problems no matter what the verdict is.
Oh yeah, like news leak that I follow on Insta. They caught video clip where they had made and laminated posters of the 2 guys he killed.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Antifa is labeling these 2 guys heroes. So they make a big poster that says heroes on it with their faces. I go, oh, you mean the guy that it has a close resemblance to that actor on the IT Crowd named Peter Thiel? Yeah. Or how about the other criminal that was wanted for breaking his probation or parole, that traveled like 72 miles with a gun. If you're a convict or have been found guilty of a felony, you're not allowed to own a gun.
This is true.
That's why I don't own a gun. Because I don't want to be a convict. Because I would for sure Rittenhouse somebody. That was just awesome, though. We'll just send him back out again. damn, my cousin Jen is awful in the most hilarious ways. She just posted this. I'm like, oh my.
That's hilarious.
Hey, even Mike thought it was funny. Mike, you back from vacation? Oh, nice. Back into the thick of it, I take it.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
My kids used to watch Backyardigans. Love that shit. But I wouldn't tell them that. No, this sucks.
Obviously, anytime taken off, I got to pay back double. Oh,
Pretty much.
so you can go on vacation, but when you come back, you owe us like another 30 hours. Kind of makes going on vacation a non-issue. Essentially, yeah, but keep in mind I do 100 to 120 hours a week. Well, damn, dude.
Hey man, with that kind of work ethic, you could almost afford rent here.
So comic work, side job, and promotion all gotta go up a gear. Yeah.
That's funny. Speaking of that, my dad owns houses in Memphis and rents them out, which is kind of cool. But we were talking about, like, you know, how back in the day, you know, if you worked enough hours, you could afford to just buy a house.
Not no more.
Now if you work 2 jobs, you might can afford rent. Although you gotta love a system that's, you can't be trusted to pay a $500 to $700 a month house note. So we're gonna make you spend $1,200 a month on rent.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Good news. I only got 10 pages left on Life on Cora 5. Oh, cool. And with my con this weekend being canceled, sad face, I should be able to finish it in November.
I'm sorry it got canceled.
Yeah, dude, that kind of sucks. Sean finally went to a con.
First one in 2 years, man.
He hobbled in like a champ.
I did. I walked in there like they owed me money. Because they did.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you did okay there.
I always set 2 goals. You know, goal and then I'll be happy with goal. I hit the I'll be happy with.
Yeah, so that was okay.
Mike says he's used to things getting canceled left and right for 2 years now. Glad he had a few small ones in September.
So, I mean, is it like a lockdown situation there, or is it just canceled for non-COVID reasons?
I think everything's a COVID reason.
Well, conveniently, yes.
Oh, yeah. He's on lockdown again.
Mother Dick.
It's like, how can we control the populace? Oh, we'll just do another one of those lockdown things. He's on lockdown, but it's fine to go move furniture.
Well, because you're essential.
Stores closed at 6 p.m. No entry to any shop without a vaccine or recovery QR code. And yesterday I got off work at 6:30, so I couldn't get any groceries.
Sorry, I had to throw something at my dog.
Just being annoying.
Yeah, it's like, I get it. You know, you're itching. I don't care. Quiet on the set, damn it.
But there were some pretty impressive cosplayers. You know. And then there were some that weren't impressive.
Yeah, I saw those too.
Yeah. Yeah, someone could have, you know,
Maybe put forth some more effort.
Let's see. So how have you two been?
Last week was terrible. But
Yeah, Sean had a case of the gout hobbling into the convention.
well, prior to that, my truck got
Oh yeah,
had some
you had some truck issues and yeah.
Yeah, it's just all kinds of lovely bullshit.
Oh, and yes, I did find someone. Pretty damn awesome.
Now that is such good news. Kind of gives the rest of us hope.
Gee, thanks.
Well, okay, I didn't mean it to be that backhanded of a compliment.
I'm like, I know you're drawing somebody with a firearm, but did you have to use it to shoot me too?
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Oh yeah, there's other good news too. Shawn will be in the December Red Valkyrie art auction on their channel too.
Yes, I will.
So he's gonna pick out some stuff, some originals, and some stuff to.
Yeah, I might get with you on that to kind of go over what I have and what you think would be good for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm fairly eclectic, which is cool sometimes because you get a lot of oh wow when people are looking through your stuff, but then you don't want to waste time drawing stuff that nobody's gonna buy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here! Yeah, now there's 2 flies. What the fuck?
They're reproducing. What the hell?
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Miyagi and Daniel when you need them? Come on.
Fuck right.
How dare they make me choose between the new seat to watch the newest episodes of Cobra Kai or Mandalorian first?
Well, here's the thing. Okay. So, we're only going to get 1 episode of Book of Boba Fett at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
Disney's smart. They know you'll binge watch that shit and then cancel your subscription. The mouse don't play. So,
Hey, Doc.
Netflix hasn't figured that shit out yet. And they'll, what do you think? Hell chat. Netflix hasn't figured that out yet, so they'll release the whole fucking season of Cobra Kai, which I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna have to choose. I'm just gonna, my dilemma is gonna be which one to watch first. What color is it? Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Hey, it's Dory. Hey, Dory.
I talked to her the other day because I was like, Dory don't love me no more.
Cobra Kai versus what? Mandalorian. Actually, not Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett.
Almost the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Dory.
What's that?
You had some people pass.
Yeah. Yeah, she was nice enough to chat with me while I was waiting on Aiden to get out of testing because he does homeschool, and I have to take him once a week to go test. So I figured I'd message her.
No comparison between those two. It's like Peaky Blinders or anything. Anyways. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink.
I'll still be here.
I know.
I will be here to entertain the masses. The millions.
Where I run, Doc is asking how much money you get tied up in Copics. And a serious question. I've seen Lupstredi do his coloring with colored pencils. Have you ever done that? And how did it work out if you did?
I have a lot of money tied up in Copics. I think I have about 200 markers, and they generally run about $8 a piece. So I could have bought a Saturn. I like color pencils, but I've been spoiled by the way the Copics and this stuff blends. Now I do still use color pencils. I use them on top of the Copics, especially when I need to add like texture and all that loveliness. So I've been thinking about seriously doing a couple of just color pencil pieces. Kind of like every once in a while, I'll just do a straight graphite piece, just because that's like where I started. You know, of course, everybody starts, I guess, doing graphite, and I didn't used to like to color at all. So now, if I do anything that's like a portrait or something like that, I'll tend to do it in straight graphite, especially if it's like rock star, musician, certain actors or something. Just typically do those in the black and gray with the graphite. Eyes are back. Uh-oh. He had camera die. Well, that's no fun just looking at me. Damn, what the hell?
Sorry about that.
Can you hear me now? Whoops, went out again. Let's see. Question for everyone. Shave or grow the beard out? Well, it is no shave November. So, I mean, it's not much and it's tough to tell on my pasty white face, but it's there. Grow the beard out. Well, I figured I'd know that from you, Mike. Though I shave the sides, I got to shave my neck. I can't stand the. Well, trim because I'm lazy. For experiencing technical difficulties, please stand by. Thanks, Doc. Cold season. Dory, you're in California. It's never cold there. Cold to you is what, like 60? He's back, but for how long?
This is what happens when your kids steal your chargers. So everything you're using gets, dies.
Yeah. Okay, gonna go shape this mess up before I go to bed. Okay, Doc, been good seeing you on 2 streams tonight. So I'll talk to you soon and have a good night. Oh yeah,
good to see you, Doc.
Neck beards are the worst. Yeah. So this is all that grows in for me. So it's like. I'm always a no to shaving. It's worth the effort to make and maintain it.
That must come from Dory.
Yeah. And she says that's a myth. I'm not sure. What's a myth? Oh, California. Cali has 4 seasons now. Welcome to. Oh, I don't believe in that climate. Crap.
That's me.
Is it? You're making all that noise? Mike went from nearly freezing in the Netherlands to 20 to 25 degrees Celsius room temp. In Cali, it doesn't get cold in Cali XD. I don't know this Celsius you speak of. You have both mics muted now.
Sorry about
there
that.
we go. Well, if climate change were real, would all the elites like Obama and them be buying beachfront property for billions and millions of dollars? I don't think so. It has been proven to me in real life. We did get like 3 days of heavy rain, though. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do something different there.
Oh no, I don't trust anybody.
Nor should you.
I trust no one, and I make my own ammunition. So, okay.
Now that I can't co-sign. I haven't tried to do reloads before, but I've shot reloads before, and No. I don't know enough about it to really be successful with it. You were thinking she was going to be a redhead, weren't you?
No, I was like, I was seeing the brown, and I'm like, reference doesn't have brown hair. But then again, there's way too much black on the reference to,
Really tell.
yeah, so it's just kind of like, yeah, it makes more sense to go like, this, if you're gonna like, black, brown hair, black the top, and no, nothing wrong with redheads as long as they're women. Sorry, dude, I used to be a redhead too. Wait, one day you'll get old like me and it'll all go away. Besides, if you haven't noticed, every third creation of Shawn's is a redhead.
Oh, you're giving me too much credit there.
I know it's like every other, but
If one actually has ink in it. There's nothing wrong with redheads, man. Yeah.
Dory says, I find it immensely amusing when someone doesn't take me for a redhead just because of my color now, 100% Irish redhead ginger lassie hair. Well, it's because redheads go gray young. My mother was gray when she was 30. She was a redhead. My father was gray. Who knows what time my father was gray? He ran away when I was 4, so fuck him. He's dead anyhow. Don't care. I was going. I started going gray when I was like 15. Yep, the gray started in the late 20s. My mother was like, you're 15. I already see all these gray hairs. I go, well, yeah, I don't see nothing. It's all red. Just wait, you'll see.
Redheads are cool. They're clinically insane, though.
Well, yeah.
Back in the old days, we used to drown them in the well. Now they just put them in.
If someone pays attention to the freckles all over the blue eyes, they can figure it out. Yep. I'm loaded with freckles. My kid's loaded with freckles. I don't have the heart to tell her she's probably going to be gray by the time she's 30, but I'm sure she'll figure that out on her own. My girlfriend's loaded with freckles.
Well, she's a redhead, too?
Not naturally.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We already had this talk. He goes, so you don't mind if I dye my hair? I go, as long as you dye it red, I don't mind at all.
No, not one damn bit.
Don't shatter my dreams yet.
right.
You have plenty of time for that.
Yeah, you can get to know me a little bit more before you crush my hopes and dreams.
Yeah. It's like, I go, oh, can I play connect the dots with your freckles? How you gonna do that? I go, well, I got a pan and a roller in the other room, so.
Nice.
She's like, no. Oh, now I'm seeing the brown hair on the other side. See, I don't pay attention. Dory's dad was the receding hairline balding, so he stopped cutting his hair. It was long until the day he died. Mike says, I mean, I'll be the bald guy with the long hair too, for sure. Whatever I have left at 60 stays.
If mine gets worse, I will go back to probably shaving my head.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I mainly just grew mine back just to see if I could. And I started growing it back when I was still working for iBank, just to see if they'd let me. Because you think if you're working in an office, they won't let you grow your hair out. But they really didn't care.
My hair used to be really thick. And I thought the other year, I go, well, maybe I'll just let it grow and, have like the excess trimmed. But then it started growing in like the neighbor who doesn't take care of their lawn, like a patch here, a patch there. And I'm like, nope, shave it off. It's all gray anyhow. Shave it off. And hey, when it's all shaved off, I actually look like a day or two younger. So,
Yeah. My ex-wife used to tell me I look like a serial killer with my head shaved. And my daughter's friends were like, your dad looks like Kane. Because at the time, Kane was bald.
yeah.
Wearing the mask.
It's like, what if you put your hands up and slam them down? Where's the fire coming out of? Dory says when she stopped culling her hair 4 years ago, I also said no more cutting, trims only, never cutting it again. Mike, I was pretty much bald for a few years, involuntarily mainly. Dory says she will not be one of those short-haired old ladies.
That's good to know.
She refuses to be a Karen. Mike says, so now it stays. Dory wants to know, did you let some woman make you shave?
No. I cut. Okay, so my hair was down to the middle of my back, and then I cut it for work, for a job that I actually ended up leaving after a month. So I felt really stupid. And I didn't like the short hair. It just never really jived. So I was like, well, it's going to go through that awkward phase, and I don't really want to do that. So I was like, fuck it, let's just shave it and see how it looks. And I was worried that I'd have like a big Gorbachev,
birthmark or some shit on my head. But no, I had a fairly symmetrical head. all
And
kinds
all of
hair.
us but Mike Jimmy are old enough to remember what that looked like. Not
Oh.
your bald head, just the Gorbachev thing.
Yeah. And it was fairly symmetrical. It had a few dents and crevices and stuff, but you know, it looked okay. And
That just adds character.
yeah. And you know, it's awesome when, you know, girls want to play with your hair and stuff, but man, when you're shaved, you know, when your head's like down to the wood, they always want to touch it. And it's pretty cool. So
Yeah, it is.
yeah. And of course, like, you know, if it's cold outside and you just shave your head, you walk outside, you got steam coming off of it, you feel like Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I might do it again at some point, but I doubt it. I think this is going to be how it is for the foreseeable, because I like this.
Yeah, I got a very little hair on top of my head right now, but I haven't shaved it. So I asked my girl what she thought, and it's like, I go, "Do you like me shaved? My head shaved?" It's like, I don't know.
No,
Uh-oh. Lost the cam again.
Oh, the art cam?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, hang on. I'm going to do what I should have done to begin with.
She was like, "Yeah, I really don't know." And I'm like, "Well, you know, there's a lot you can do with a bald head."
Oh, yeah. Well, I would take my hair take my hair down, but I don't think Dory can handle it. She's going to respond, "Fuck you."
What'd you say? Women that dictate hair stuff to guys should just switch teams and play Barbie with other women. Insert my giant eye roll.
No, I mean, I'll entertain whatever, you know, the girl, especially if she's a significant other, wants, because I mean, she's the one that's got to look at me. But I'm not going to be told you have to cut your hair or anything like that, because I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm at the point in my life I'm told to give a shit.
Yeah. Mike says an old colleague of his at a bad workplace cut it off out of nowhere. Well, the tail at least.
Oh.
So I took off the rest because that couldn't be saved.
So somebody cut your hair?
I mean, I look good bald, but just not doing it.
If somebody came up and like snipped my hair, I'd be on trial.
Not necessarily. You know, you got places to hide bodies out there where you are.
Oh yeah. No, man, I'm in Mississippi, dude. This is nothing but places to hide bodies.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Tom's Cabin and all that. Dory says, mine wasn't shaved, but it was as short as it could go, military buzz cut style. And it turns out I have a cute head.
Interesting. Every once in a while, I kind of like short hair on a girl.
Who says, she is who she is. Look how I look. Guys can take it, or they can just stay the fuck away.
Word.
Here I go pronouncing the quiet parts again. So are we staring at your ceiling?
Oops.
Oh, it's the Charlie Brown angle.
Okay. You know that. Okay, cool beans. Fuck.
No thanks.
Thanks. I'm a walking calamity tonight, I swear.
Well, that's what happens when the kids steal all your chargers.
Fucking right. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of an echo, so I'm going to turn. All right, we should be good to go.
Okay.
Hopefully. I can quit dicking around with it.
I was just checking out. Nope. There we are. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
Cool.
I was just checking out Monty's Kickstarter, and 2 hours in, he's at 14K. I'm like, son of a.
Oh man, that's unreal. Messaged Alvin tonight.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey man, when's the next project? I don't think I've heard that from him yet.
So the card, the grayscale, kind of like black and white cards that he did for the first campaign are now
Who, Monty?
available as 11 by 17 prints.
Who, Monty?
Yeah. And I really, really want them all. I especially want the Indian woman. It's Art Core Edition. Oh my god. Yeah, that piece is called Blackbird Rising.
He's just crazy talented.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. I really should have taken her finger off the trigger here, but guess what? I didn't. I think we'll be okay.
It's got a Stephanie Louvod cover. That is insane. It's split right in the middle. Like the right half is all black and white, like, you know, black and white charcoal, and the left half is all like sepia tone. Or whatever you call it. I'm like, that is just dope as hell. Then, of course, look out, here come the holofoil editions.
Your dude never did get in touch with me about the metal print.
Yeah, he didn't respond to me either, so.
I'm just gonna, maybe down the road we can do something.
Okay, I can't look at that stuff anymore. It's hurting my eyes.
As well. You should.
It does.
Did you see the new Spider-Man trailer?
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm trying not to get too excited about it. I wanna just be surprised when I see the movie.
well, I will definitely not be too excited about it. I watched Jungle Cruise on Disney Plus.
Oh, how was that?
I watched it basically because somebody told me how epic all Dwayne Johnson's dad jokes were.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they were so terrible. Hey, good stuff. Hey, oh, crack back every day bow. Hail Dory. What's going on, buddy?
Who's that?
Good stuff, Comic Gator. And F Danny, yes. Definitely F Danny. I think I made B Rose cry earlier because I went into a chat and on Neff's channel. They were doing their flatting and chatting. And I said, "Hail to the chat." And instead of F Danny, I said, "And F B Rose." He said, "Wow." I go, "Well, dude, you promised to come on and sing a song during karaoke before Halloween. And it was more important for you to suck the meat off a chicken bone than to honor your promises." Just got home from work. Smoking a fatty. All right. B Rose cries a lot. Yeah. Most weebs do. It's all right. I keep busting his chops. I'm like, I followed everybody on Comicsgate on TikTok except B Rose. He needs WWeeb 40. Yeah. I'm like, man, this is coming out so good.
Oh, you like her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm going to put those bullets in her hat down, though. That seems a little Crocodile Dundee-ish. I know his were crocodile teeth, but, you know.
Mm. And stuff says that's pretty effing killer. Great work.
Thank you.
He wants to know if he can get if you can turn it sideways so he can get a full view of it.
Yeah.
There you go. That's an awful lot of boobage there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Although in the reference, it's not very defined. So I'm going to have to.
Well, you know, you're an artist.
I know. That's what we did.
That's good stuff. Yes, it is.
Hot chicks with guns. I mean.
And two of them at that. Oh, you're talking about the piece of iron in her hand. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I should put some bacon behind her and just cover all the America bases.
Oh, man. I might just buy it and, like, you know, fry it up for breakfast or something.
Butter.
Why'd you eat the art? Go,
Everything's better with bacon.
I mean, it had bacon and
Boobs and guns.
boobs and guns. So it was like, America, hell yeah. Yeah, that
You know,
looks
we're gonna
right.
have to do a show. We're gonna have to do a show one time where I just finish all the ones that I start on here. Yeah.
It'll have to be a marathon. We'll have to like start it like, you know, on a Saturday afternoon or something.
Shit. But you know, somebody's already called dibs on that Boba Fett from last week.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
It'd be nicer if it was finished, but you know, still.
oh, it's gonna get finished now. It's definitely gonna. Yeah, I was already planning on finishing it before Book of Boba Fett started.
Since my name is Good Stuff, I can label other things good stuff. It's an honor because I don't classify Mick as good stuff. Oh, much. He doesn't classify much as good stuff. Okay.
Well, I will happily take that,
Yes.
and I will say thank you because you know, I strive to have good stuff, but sometimes it doesn't work out so well. Fortunately, there hasn't been too many on here that I was working on that just didn't work out. But believe me, there are plenty that don't.
Boobs and guns are a good combo, and with good art, good stuff.
Oh, I like him. He can stay.
Yeah.
So my 16-year-old son, the one who likes to make fun of me for hitting the toy department at Target or Walmart whenever we go,
Yep.
now collects figures.
Have you slapped him?
No, no. I mean, I'd almost rather him be into drugs because it's going to be cheaper.
It's going to be cheaper, but nobody's ever gone to prison for collecting figures, unless they stole them.
Yeah, oh, you're right. But he's got good taste. He's collecting, so far, he's collecting NECA. We started him out with Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah.
And I picked him up.
I got an old school McFarlane, Michael.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's see.
Loose or open?
Well, loose would be open, wouldn't it?
Oh, I mean, okay. I'm sorry.
Sealed. So here's a question. The only booze I've got in the house is cream de coca. What can I make?
You have ice cream?
Good stuff says, nothing good, Doc. That normally goes with other liquors to make more drinks.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got ice cream and milk, you can put it in a milkshake. If you had brandy and ice cream, you can make a brandy Alexander with it. But I don't think you're going to enjoy your creme de coco. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you got it last year for Tootsie Rolls. Doc says, if I had brandy, I'd be drinking brandy. I think I'll put it in some coffee. Not a bad.
Yeah, that'll work.
I like that peanut butter whiskey in coffee.
Oh, Screwball.
Screwball whiskey and coffee is really good.
Shit. Jameson's has a cold brew coffee whiskey now.
Oh,
Yeah. Ain't that some shit?
I saw the other week because Rhode Island used to be home of the Narragansett Brewery, and they've reopened. And because one of the big things around here is coffee milk, like autocrat coffee syrup and milk. And so Narragansett has made a stout of that. So
cool.
I'm waiting for my cousin's husband to try it, and then I'll be like, okay, so is it any good? Because if it sucks, I don't want to buy it because I got better stuff to spend my money on.
Yeah.
Did you all know cognac is brandy, but not all brandy is cognac? Yes, and there's some really good straight coffee liqueur.
Mm-hmm.
For the win.
I'm kind of torn because I really want to get some Broken Skull IPA because it's Stone Cold's beer.
Yeah.
But I absolutely fucking detest IPAs. So there we are. There's my struggle.
Why don't you just get one of Stone Cold's beer mugs instead?
Yeah.
And then you can buy something good like Guinness to put in it.
Fucking right.
Good stuff. Did you know I'm full of useless knowledge? We all are. Every single one of us. That's why we can talk for hours on end on these streams, because we're just full of shit. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not currently, because I emptied earlier, but in between the streams.
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams, man.
Feels like this nib's about to go.
Yeah, it looks like that one's done for. I can't remember my phone number, but I know all the words to come on Eileen.
Years ago when I bartended at Hard Rock, we had a manager named Eileen.
Did you just keep singing that song to her?
Yeah, absolutely. Sad part is she liked it. You want a guy special children.
Yep. Okay. More info for good stuff. Did you know that people who like the bitter tastes of an IPA and black coffee are more likely to be a serial killer? I'm going to deny that fact right now, just because. And I think it's coom on Eileen. Yes. My ex-wife and I still go win 80s trivia contests and split the money. Well, your current wife can't be all mad because you come back with money.
See, I wish that they would have some 80s trivia or any kind of trivia out here now.
And they never found out.
I went to college on it.
I went to college on a damn Knowledge Bowl scholarship. So, but no, we get nothing.
They get along fine. I'm just going to leave that one alone, Doc. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, good stuff. Thanks for stopping in, man. Enjoy your meeting with Eric and Ape. Later on. Bow. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Bye. Thank you for playing.
That's right. We're almost done here.
Oh, yeah.
Figure about 9-10 more minutes. That'll bring us up to 1 o'clock my time, midnight your time. And I'm going to get woke up at like 6:30 because I've got to do my daily morning cocoon treatment. So,
Cocoon treatment.
yeah.
Like Wilford Brimley?
No. From the tips of my toes to my gut line.
Gotcha.
It's the machine that squeezes, massages, and makes the fluid go up off my legs.
Oh, okay.
Doc's gonna bounce too. Enjoyed hanging out. Hail and farewell. Take care, Doc. We'll all talk to you soon.
Thanks for stopping by, Doc.
Yeah, my girl went to bed early because she was up and at work at like 6 o'clock this morning. So
That's criminal.
yeah, but she's got Friday off and she's coming over. So
That is very cool. I'm very happy about that.
me too.
I think she's coming along, man.
Oh yeah.
too much into doing this gray hairs right now because chances are, if I put anything behind her, you know, like bacon or whatever,
Like
her
bacon.
skin tone is all washed out. So
Yeah. I say we call it.
yeah, seems appropriate.
Yeah. People's are leaving and getting too tired for shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely too tired to be working on this gun.
Yeah. And yet there you are working on the gun.
It's the duality of man.
Yeah, I know. Put the pencil down.
Domino, motherfucker.
Vámonos!
All right. Well, this piece is available for claim if anybody wants a gun-toting cutie. Yeah, just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Cool deal.
So we will catch everybody next week with another episode.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Hell yeah.